Hello and welcome to MJ News Digest with a special report on Square One 2.0. So no headlines in this video, but we're going to look at the difference between Square One 2.0 and Square One, the original YouTube release, or the release on YouTube. So Square One has been released now on Amazon Prime in the US, UK, Germany and Austria, and the rest of the world will be available soon. If you have reported on this already, if you are an Amazon Prime member, you can watch this for free. Even if you can watch it for free, still rent or purchase Square One. Show some love to Danny Wu and the team behind this amazing documentary. Okay, so as I said, we're going to be looking at the differences between the new version and the original version. So one of the differences is that the version on YouTube, the runtime is 1 hour and 23 minutes. Version 2.0 runtime is 1 hour 28 minutes, so that's 5 minutes difference. So is that 5 minutes of additional footage? Well, let's see. So the first difference is right at the beginning of 2.0. There's a new shiny production, like movie production company animation from Maple Road Pictures, which just gives this an added layer of professionalism. The biggest difference, I guess, is the re-recorded audio of Charles Thompson. So in the original Square One, Danny is speaking to Charles Thompson on his iPhone, and some of the subsequent voiceovers from Thompson has been lifted from this iPhone, so the sound quality isn't as good. So that's been cleared up. It sounds like all of the phone call and the subsequent voiceovers, or the original voiceovers, have been re-recorded. The sound is a lot clearer, and actually the sound and the picture throughout the whole of 2.0, and including some of the graphics, has been greatly improved. The only thing I'll say about the re-recorded audio is that on some of the scenes where Danny is talking to Charles on the iPhone, it doesn't sound like it's a phone call. They're still using this new re-recorded vocals, which sounds good, but it's a bit jarring because you're taken away from the fact, like the urgency or the investigative nature of the phone call. So it would be nice perhaps if some kind of an effect was put on Thompson's vocals during the phone calls, but that's just a very minor nitpick. Okay, so one of the first bits of additional footage was a psychologist, like a research report that was shown on ABC. That's been added right at the beginning, just after the FBI files. I have written some notes, and I'm going through my notes. You can tell I'm taking things seriously when I make notes. Okay, so another new addition is Clemente's response, which is good because it's offering something that Leaving Neverland never did, and that's to offer a balanced view. Also, there's straight after that, there's some footage of MJ goofing around during Big Al's voiceover. There seems to be a new photo of a group of fans. I can't remember seeing that in the original. Some of the drone footage as well has been replaced. So the 1993 drone footage has been replaced with Macaulay Culkin with a new 1993 date logo. There's a new interview with Michael Freeman, who was June Chandler's lawyer. That's been included. Drone footage has been replaced with footage of MJ goofing around, and during the Geraldine Hughes interview, there's additional photos and a new video of Barry Rothman. There's also a new voiceover interview with MJ's attorney, Bert Fields. And I'm sure that during one of the Geraldine Hughes interviews, she goes into more detail regarding the custody. I can't remember this in the first version. It could have been there. There's also new NBC footage. One of the drone shots has been replaced with MJ on the water slide at Neverland. And during the LaToya section, there was some drone footage in the original, but this has been replaced with footage of LaToya crying. And there's also a new Brian Freeman interview included. During the MJ's Live from Neverland statement, they seem to in this new version they seem to be playing a longer clip of that, or using like an extended clip of the Neverland Live video. There's a new Court TV clip. There's some new clips regarding the civil settlement, and there is an interview with Judith Reagan, a book publisher. That was around the 95 segment. Some more drone footage has been replaced with footage of Neverland. And the Living with Michael segment, the Bashir Nightline announcement after MJ's passing has been included. There's Arvizo family video statement, which I'm sure wasn't in the first version, and a good interview with reporter Connie Keenan regarding Arvizo's mum abusing the son's illness for her financial gain. The video with Casio seems to be in higher definition. I don't know if that's been reshot. I don't think so. And the Snedden, I don't think the Snedden press conference was in the original. But that's in 2.0. And there's also a section about Jason Francia being allowed to testify. I can't remember that in the first one. There's an interview with jurors, and there's a Messero clip regarding Francia. And right at the end, there's some more details of Evans's abuse, Evan Chandler's abuse against Jordan Chandler. So on the whole, it's making what was already an amazing documentary even better. The sound quality is better, the picture quality is better, the graphics are better, it just runs a lot smoother. There's a lot more kind of information added in there just to clear up a few things. 10 out of 10 definitely. I know most of us have already seen 1.0 and or the first version, and I'm sure most of you have already seen the second version. But the good thing about us MJ fans, the MJ fam community, is we really get behind things, and we do things like Twitter rallies. And there was a Twitter rally for the original version, and there is a new Twitter rally coming up on Saturday, May the 23rd. So since Square One is now on Amazon Prime, we are planning to trend the hashtag #WatchSquare1 on Saturday, May 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern and 12 p.m. Pacific. This is a great opportunity for people to learn about Michael Jackson. Please retweet to spread the message. So we'll go through this very brief Twitter thread just to see how we can all help on May the 23rd. So here are some other time zones when this is going to happen. London is 8 p.m, Paris is 9 p.m, Moscow 10 p.m. Be careful while trending. Use one hashtag or Twitter will not count your tweet. Spamming links could cause you to end up in Twitter jail. If the trend makes it to the main page, people will look at the top tweets for information, so try to like the tweets that are most informative. And we'll send another announcement as a reminder as May 23rd gets closer. Remember the day and time, try to think about what you'll be tweeting and be as informative as possible, and make sure you use the right hashtag. Feel free to share ideas and ask questions. I will be linking this account for the Twitter rally on Saturday, May the 23rd at 8 p.m. UK time, 3 p.m. Eastern and 12 p.m. Pacific. I'll be linking this in the description for this video. Even if you have seen Square One 2.0, watch it again, rent it, purchase it, and then on the 23rd, on Saturday, get on Twitter and let's start retweeting and getting the whole world watching Square One and educating them about the 93 allegations.